This is my first bag of 2025. Yes, I said it. I said it. Yes. Oh my goodness. My first bag of 2025 has arrived. I am so excited. Hello, 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 hello. Yvette Sojourner here. Yvette Sojourner here. Oh, welcome. Listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. House is all this good is going to be spread across the YouTube first and the interweb. This is the place and the space where luxury meets authenticity. Yes, okay. Let me check to make sure I am positioned properly. Okay, yes. Today is a very, very special day. Now, let me first say, if you are not here for the stories, this video may not be for you. It is an unboxing. Hold on one second. Let me just pass them through so you can see what we are unboxing on today. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Listen, we got a couple things to unbox. I know up until this point, I have done a number of unboxings. Let me first explain this a little bit. Just let me elaborate on this. I was actually catching up from the event that I attended at Hermes, and when I went for the Hermes sale, so many things have been happening and had happened at the end of 2024 that I had to scramble to try to squeeze everything in. Let me just say, I have been successful because when this video drops, all of the old content that I had backlogged will be done. This right here is a monumental moment for me for several reasons. First off, it is, even though you're gonna see this later, this is a part of Hubs and I's wedding anniversary happenings, because there's so many things happening all at once that I don't even know how to label each one. And seeing Hubs and I haven't really sat down and distinguish, oh, this is for this event, this is for this event. I am just gonna say, okay, this is a part of all of that. Our wedding anniversary and the anniversary of when we met. Our wedding anniversary is February. We got married in 2020, right before the pandemic hit. The anniversary of when we met, which you all know I love to celebrate, is April 2014. Yes, there you have it. So we have been together a very, very long time. We've been married a good amount of time at this point. It does not feel like it has been that long, but it has. And I'm just utterly amazed. See, listen, this is why I tell you in the very beginning, if you're not here for the story and the talking, you're in the wrong place, because this is what I do. This is who I am. Back to this. So the car, the Tiffany ring, what I'm going to share with you today, all a part of that. I feel when this video drops, let's see, it will be in March. The car should be revealed next week. In that video, it should be the revealing of the car, and I'm crossing my fingers everything goes smoothly and the way it is supposed to with that. Thus far, we have had some really, really good feedback as far as the creation of the vehicle, selecting what we wanted. We are currently at the phase where they've asked if we wanted some special coating on it and yada, yada, yada. And we have said yes. So it's going to take a little longer, but it is here. It just has not been, it just has not arrived as yet. So next week, after this video drops, that reveal should be happening. I am so excited. After that is the Tiffany event, and I just learned that will be a Tiffany Blue Book event, and I am so excited about that because of course I finally get the ring that I have wanted for so long. I cannot wait to share that with you. I am going to really think through how I'm going to go about doing that, as far as the sharing of the Tiffany Blue Book event and how that will work. I have to really speak with my Essie on that one. But for this video, I'm so ahead of myself because I'm so excited, you all. Listen, when I sit down and I hit record and I'm able to talk to you, it's just everything, all the rules go out the window. I am trying to chat you up because I love to talk to you. You already know it. I will say it in every video because I do, and I am sincere about that. Now, as for this video, I am dressed in this manner because, you know, you'll see in a second, but my hair is in one of my little caps because I had a wash day and I needed to wrap my hair up so she can recover from being let out in the afro and all her greatness. I need to give her time to recover, rest, moisturize. So that is what this is all about. Let's go ahead and start. The first thing we're gonna start with is I picked up something from Dolce Gabbana. Listen to me, okay? Before I became an Hermes person, I dabbled in all kind of designers, and Dolce Gabbana is one of those designers, and this is what I picked up. I don't even have to open this up. I don't even have to open up the garment bag. Hint, hint, garment bag. This is what I got. This beautiful skirt. Oh my goodness. I cannot even explain to you and describe the beauty of this skirt. Let me get close so you can see some of the details. But yes, it has such a wonderful feel to it. It kind of gives a silky vibe, but I know it's also blended with another material. Here is where it says Dolce Gabbana very discreetly at the bottom. But yes, I love the way this flows. I love the way it feels. It is everything. As soon as I saw this on their website, I was like, I have to have this skirt. I don't know what it is about. No, I'm lying. I know exactly what it is about it. I have a feeling my mom had a skirt very similar to this when I was younger, and I just loved it. So I have one now myself. I am in love with the skirt. I love the way it just hugs me, but at the same time it's giving. Believe it or not, this material has some stretch to it. So just know that. This size is a size, I believe it's a 44. So that you know. Remember, I'm 5'3", I'm about 150-ish pounds. Yes, I am in a size 44 when it comes to Dolce Gabbana. So that is the first thing that I ended up picking up. These items I picked up actually before I went to the Hermes boutique the day that we went down. And that's only because my appointment wasn't until later. Then we have, yes, Dior. If you follow me on social, you probably noticed that the last couple of trips that I went to my Hermes boutique, I did pop into Dolce Gabbana and I did pop into Dior. I tried on some things. The goal was to figure out my size. Let me tell you something hilarious. When I go into these boutiques, I don't know my size. Like, I really don't know because each designer is slightly different. So when they ask me what size, I typically am like, I have no clue. So then they're like, oh, you have to be 36 or 38. And I'm sitting there thinking like, no, I know that for sure. I am not those sizes, but I allow them to bring out the items in and I get to try it on to find my size. Let me share this with you. It is very important that you know your size, especially when it comes across designers, because you fit a certain size, and for instance, Hermes does not mean you're going to fit the same size when it comes to Dior and Dolce Gabbana and they're ready to wear. Listen, the material changes, the structure of the pieces change. They're just all different. So you have to go in and try on a couple of things. That's what I have been doing in order to figure out my size and also what it is I like and want. So that happened, and both boutiques, it was both boutiques they whipped out the 38s. The 36s, and they were sadly mistaken. Yes, I said, let's go up. And then I told them, always start higher and then we will work our way down, because they will have a person in a dressing room breaking down crying because they just swore that that was the size they should have been. Like, I am not that person. I'm like, just start with like 46 and let's work our way down. I am perfectly fine with being bigger. I don't care. I just want to get it right. So hence how I discovered my size. As for this beauty, let's go ahead and open this up. And I have a confession. I already unboxed this because I was so excited that I went ahead and unboxed it. But let me show you this piece here. This little metal star is amazing. It is so beautiful, and it is heavy. It was hilarious as I'm like, it's a ninja throwing star. I know. I don't know how I come up with these things, but here we are. So yes, I unboxed this already, but I had to share it with you. What's really cute is, as soon as I got this, I got to the room, I unboxed it, and I did it with my bestie Lele on the phone because I was just so shook. When I went into Dior, I was really expecting to find some pieces to pick up. I did not find anything. So this was actually a gift from the essay to me, and you'll see why, and I cannot wait. I just can't. And here we are. Look at that. Let me show you how adorable is this. So my essay at Dior gifted this to me to put into my new vehicle. Isn't that sweet? It's a thermos. It's a thermos. So you could see that. It's a thermos, and yes, I will absolutely be putting this in my vehicle. As soon as I get it, this will be in the cup holders, so I cannot wait to share that with you. I have honestly collected up a number of things for my vehicle thus far that will be going in there. I'm not going to do everything in like a pink or anything like that. Very simple, understated things that I will be adding into my vehicle. Where are we in all of this? We've unboxed Dior, we've unboxed Dolce Gabbana. Oh. I know what you're really here for. You're really here for an Hermes moment. Hermes, right? That's what you're here for. Okay, let's do this. Let's start with the piece that is already open because it's already out. So let's go ahead and start with that. Don't come for me. Don't judge me. Even if you do, I don't care. But no, don't come for me. Don't even come for me for this. Look at what I picked up. Yes, it's another caftan. It's another caftan. Do you see the pattern in that? This is beautiful. I am happy I picked this up because, yeah, when I'm on vacation, I like to keep it really simple and elegant, as you all are aware, and this is one of those pieces that does that. Let me try it on so you can see it. I know you're probably thinking, doesn't she have enough black? And doesn't she have enough caftans? And I'm here to tell you, no. I can never get enough black, and I definitely cannot get enough caftans. I don't care what anyone says. You can call me grandma, auntie. I do not care. I love my caftans. You can also call me Mama Harper. I do not care. Listen, this is who I am. What do you think? I love the cut. It's subtle. I love the fact that it's really kind of fitted. And I love the fact that I can also toss on my Kelly belt. Did you see how effortless that piece is? It is just effortless. If you wanted to dress it down, you can toss on a blue jean jacket. If you wanted to jazz it up, just change it up, accessorize, you could do that. I would toss on a Kelly belt because it would just look so sleek. But honestly, by itself, yes, I will be taking that. Do you see a pattern? Yes, these are things that will be going with me to France for my trip to Monte Carlo and Paris. Yes, this is what I do. I did not show you this bracelet. Look at this bracelet. I got this years ago and I was so determined to get rid of it. but I held on to it, and it's been in my wardrobe all this time, and I'm happy I kept it because look, it looks fabulous with my Dolce Gabbana skirt. Yes, that is wonderful. Moving on. That's the first Hermes piece that I picked up. The story behind all of this is, oh my goodness, I tell you. Hubs had gone for an appointment, and he came back from his appointment and was like, listen, I have something to tell you, but, let me get closer. He said, I have something to tell you, but you cannot scream. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was in such a funk that day. I was just in a funky mood, and I just was like, what? What is it? What now? And he said, well, it's a really dilemma. But in order for me to tell you, I just have to show you. And I was like, okay, what's going on? So he gives me his phone, and he's like, read this message. And it is a message from my Hermes essay, and she's saying, hey, good news, I have a surprise for Yvette Sojourner. I just lose it. I start to scream and run around the house before I even know what's going on. I scream and run around the house, and I'm just so excited. And he's just laughing. He catches up with me, of course, because I'm running around. And he's like, okay, so this is what was supposed to happen. Hubs is such a sweetheart. The goal was he wanted to have something for me in the Porsche once it was delivered. Unfortunately, the Porsche is coming first, and Hermes is not delivered. So in order for him to do that, he would have to drive down and do all these other things. His schedule is not that accommodating, and also I am not either, because as soon as he would have told me like, I'm going to drive down to, and I would have been like, oh, I'm going with you. There was no way around this. So he came clean and was just like, listen, this is what I wanted to happen, but it didn't. And I just was so appreciative. I mean, I am so thankful that I have such a fabulous husband. I'm not gonna lie. I am very thankful for him. And yeah, so that's the story behind all of this. Now, when we got to Hermes, they gave us chocolates because remember, this is coming after the fact, but it was Valentine's Day. So they had a ton of chocolates. This was some of the chocolates. I had ate some, and they were okay. That's all I gotta say. They were okay. So let's get into this unboxing. These, I believe, are Hubs. This is Hubs item. So I'm going to share this with you. Yes, this is Hubs. Hubs picked up a pair of slacks. There's a story here too. So after we finished going through some things, because she had several things she needed to share with me, Hubs was like, oh yeah, but I would like to ask her if she has anything for me. We're already at the register, and I just was like, well, Hubs wants to know if you have anything for him in the bag. And she was like, oh yes, of course. Oh my goodness, we're so sorry. We were just so excited, and you'll understand as to why in a second. This is one of the items we picked up. This one's for Hubs. It is just a simple black pair of slacks in the very European cut. So very fitted style. These are more of a cotton, it feels like to me, than a wool. Let me check the material. These are a cotton material. So you know, as I build my wardrobe, Hubs is building his as well. Now, okay, this is an unexpected item. So to tell you what I tried on a jacket, the black silk dress, and there was a black and navy blazer. I will insert the image of both of those so that you can see what they are. The jacket was a no. It was actually not, I think online right now they only have the darker tone, so it's either a navy or a black. The one I tried on was a tan, which I really did appreciate. It's a bomber cut. The thing is, I would prefer if it was cashmere. It was just a wool, so I passed on that. The other item I tried on was a blazer. It was black and navy. It was very, very nice. The lapel had more of a satiny look, and it had some of those details throughout. I said no because, as you are well aware, I picked up 2 Belmont blazers recently, and that one was, the one at Hermes was nice, but I would have preferred if it was just all black. Then I saw these. My essay knows me so well. So when she showed me these, I was like, okay, she knew what she was doing. You know they be trying to trap us. Here it is. This mule with a slight heel is beautiful. Now, I am not one to show my feet because I just am not. But with this, I made an exception. I'm going to try them. I'm going to get over myself and my insecurity and start to, wear some open toe shoes. Now, there is something that came with this. That's extra heel caps for the shoe, which I thought was interesting as well. This is the first time I've experienced that. So let me show you. So this piece here, they give you extra. So that's nice. I love this palladium detail. See, this is where my essay gets me. She's like, she knows what she's doing. Just like she knew when let's just get into this last box. Let's just get in to this last box. And this is my first bag of 2025. Yes, I said it. Yes, oh my goodness. My first bag of 2025 has arrived. I am so excited. I did not expect this. I did not anticipate it. What I have is not the easiest to get, so that's why I figure, who knew when it would happen? I'm just happy it did. She knew what she was doing, and I say that because when I first got there, she had a couple things she wanted me to see. The ready-to-wear pieces, which she already had the room set up for. Then she also wanted to show Hubs that bracelet again. Yes, if you have not seen that bracelet, you need to hop over to my Instagram page and go back and see it. I think I have a video. If I find it, I will insert it so you can see it. That'll be so much easier for you. I will insert the video of me trying this bracelet on. She showed it to Hubs, like hint, 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 right? And then there was this. And then okay, now, if you are familiar with Hermes, you already know, based on the size of the box, what this is. If you are not, hang tight, because I have to unbox it. Yes. So excited. I'm so excited. I am so excited about it. Okay. Girl, get it together. Get it together. Yes. This happened. I got Kelly. I know what you're thinking. Based on your no-buy list last year, you said if your phone couldn't fit, it would not happen. Yes, I said that. But guess what? Life happens. I attended several occasions and events, and I just was like, my Kelly 28 and Celia is wonderful. It's beautiful. My Birkin 25s are great. They're fabulous. But for occasions when there is a lot of people, a lot of movement, I need something smaller. And it was between this and a Kelly Pachette, and I also was wanting a Kelly 25. But this is what came. This is what I was offered. And let me tell you, I already removed the stickers from the feet. and also from the turn lock, because it is always difficult for me to do. For the feet, it's because I tend to forget. So let's go ahead and remove the stickers from the other parts of the hardware. I wanted to do that with you. Then I am going to see about what's inside. Listen, you know there's more to this than that. You know, and I know. So let's take this off first. There's the last piece. Oh my goodness, I'm lying. I'm telling you, Hermes in these details, I appreciate it. At the same time, let's take this one off. There we go. Now that is it. That is it. I have to check because I am not the best. I will want, oh my gosh, when I got my Birkin 30 in Paris, my gold Birkin 30, admittedly, I discovered after the fact the stickers were still on the feet. Oh, there's more plastic. There we go. Everything is off. What is in the pouch? The strap. So here we have the strap, so you can see it. Yes, this is the Mini Kelly in Epsom leather, and the color is Etoupe. Yes, this bag. Now, mind you, this is not going to be an everyday bag for me because of the fact that my phone doesn't fit, but this is going to be perfect for those special occasions when I don't really need to carry a phone and I can simply just grab the essentials and put them in here and go. That is why this was a yes, and there is another reason. Hold tight. Let me share something. The Mini Kelly does not come with the lock and those bits. It does not. This is what you get. You get the Mini Kelly itself and the strap. That is all that comes with it, so that you know and you're not caught off guard. You have not been cheated. That's all that comes with it. Yes, and I have to say I am loving this. I will share a video of me trying it on. And coincidentally, the outfit I wore, they were all like, oh, isn't that a coincidence? And I was like, yeah, it was, because honestly, I came down, did not know really the details of this bag. I knew it was something and I had an idea it had to be a bag, but you never really know with Hermes. I try not to get my hopes up. The outfit I wore, I was really intentional about it matching my Birkin 25 in Vert Amman. It had been a while since I carried it. I wanted to make sure that it stood out and popped more so than what I was wearing. So hence why I wore what I wore, but it was a fabulous coincidence. The other coincidence is, and I don't think it was a coincidence, I think my essay is just amazing. This bag matches perfectly with the dress that I am going to be wearing to the Tiffany Blue Book event when I go and pick out my ring. This right here is everything. This is everything for me right now. Some people may not get it because we all have different styles and tastes, and that is fine. But for me, as this, listen, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You just don't know. I cannot wait to wear this together for that event. I am so excited about this. I am so excited. It just matches perfectly. And I was smart enough that when we're in the boutique and I looked at the bag, I opened it, checked everything. It's just a yes. I was like, do you have the dress that I picked up in store right now? And she ran and went to check, and sure enough, they had it so we could compare it side by side. Immediate yes, immediate yes. The color Etoupe has been a favorite of mine since I got my Mini Evelyn. I have to be honest, at first, I never really knew if I liked Etoupe or not, but once I got that Mini Evelyn, it changed everything. Hence why I picked up so many pieces in the color Etoupe last year. The sweater dress, the jogging set that I got for traveling, all of those things are in Etoupe. I just love the color Etoupe. And to be able to have Mini Kelly in this color is everything. Now, I know many of you are probably saying, Yvette Sojourner, are you going to get another Mini Kelly? My answer is absolutely I will, if it's in black. If it's in black, you know there's always the caveat and the exception. If it's black with palladium hardware, I will be getting it. So when I go to Paris, which is a couple days after, actually it's like a day after we get back from the Tiffany Blue Book event, we fly straight out to France. Once there, I will be requesting a Kelly 25 black palladium hardware, a Kelly Pochette. I'm gonna make sure that's at the top of my list because I really want to see if it's still available, if So we will see. I will be asking my SA all of those details in person. And a Mini Kelly black palladium hardware will also be on my list. What will I be offered? Who knows? I never know. My essay there is a wild card person. She'll present something I like, but then she'll also present a wild card item because that's what she does. And it really does intrigue me, and it pushes me outside my comfort zone to try different things, and I appreciate her for that. So outside of that, this is it. This is it. All of the, can you guess what it is? I mean, I already told you I'm getting the ring. I already told you the car is coming. This was the surprise. This is the item that I have been waiting for. I am so happy that I was able to pick this piece up, especially for the Tiffany event. It's really going to be a test to see if this works for me as far as those types of events and occasions. I am learning that yes, my wardrobe is really truly evolving. I'm really truly evolving when it comes to what I'm adding and also some things that I'm taking away. When it comes to more formal occasions, yes, I'm really slowly trying to add those pieces into my wardrobe so that I am sufficiently prepared for those things. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I really truly appreciate you being here. The next video for next week, the reveal should be the Porsche Macan. If it does not happen, I will definitely let you know on social so that you are up to date as far as if anything shifts and changes. After that is a Tiffany event. Then boom, I'm off to France for 2 months. And we will be there exploring Paris, on our road trip to Monte Carlo, all of the things, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.